Now at 3, bracing for windy weather and rain. We have live team coverage on how the weather is impacting beaches and how long it'll stick around. Plus, a cold case cracked wide open. The arrest giving a family closure more than 20 years later. Plus, cruise ship chaos. What officials say caused a Norway cruise ship's engines to fail.
The video is viral. The Pope pulling his hand away in a receiving line. The mixed reaction to all this in the mashup.
This is CBS 12 News at 3, and here's what's trending right now.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Chapman, filling in for Liz today. Here's what's trending right now. The winds, of course, are picking up in South Florida. This is a live look at Delray Beach. You can see the palm trees swaying right there. We're bracing for near gale force winds. So we're bringing you live team coverage today at 3 on the winds and the rain chances in your area, plus the conditions we're already seeing. So let's start with meteorologist Kate Wenzel. Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kristen. Yeah, it is really breezy out there, and the winds are only going to pick up as we head into this evening and tomorrow, too. That's because we have a tight pressure gradient in place. Let's go ahead and fast forward this. Now, these are the sustained winds as we head into early Thursday morning. Looking at sustained winds around 22 for Jupiter, 18 for West Palm Beach. When you factor in the wind gusts, we're going to see wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour, and it is going to stay windy all day Thursday with our winds out of the northeast. So because of that, we are seeing boating concerns as well as a wind advisory through 11 p.m. tonight for the Treasure Coast with gusts over 30 miles per hour. Also a high surf advisory until 8 p.m. on Thursday. So all day Thursday, waves 7 to 9 feet. We could see some beach erosion. Plus, we are tracking rip currents. So more on the beach hazards. Plus, how long will these winds stick around South Florida? I'll let you know coming up in a few minutes.
Great. Thank you, Kate. So check out this video from Juno Beach right here. Yeah, those signs just getting right knocked over, those power lines swaying as well. So from the Palm Beaches to the Treasure Coast, lifeguards are warning people to stay out of the water because of the heavy wind we're expecting. So CBS 12's James Torres is live on Juno Beach. And James, what's it looking like out there?
Oh, Kristen, you can probably see it pretty clearly just blowing through my shirt right now. And I want to show you exactly what we're seeing on the water here. Look how choppy those waves are. And it's kind of bizarre. It started off this morning as what looked like a perfect beach day with the skies being blue. Winds were a lot more calm. But just in the last few hours, we're seeing this. I want to show you this sign here, too, that's urging beachgoers to stay out of the water here. And even that got knocked over from all this wind as well. Let's go ahead and show you the beach itself. We had several people who were just walking in and out, bringing their lawn chairs and just walking away right away because they knew this was not something they should be in the middle of. Of course, with beautiful windy weather, you get all these people flying their kites here as well. Great day for that. Not so much of a great day to be on the water. Well, just down the road from here, I spoke to a woman who owns a cafe on the beach. She says days like a rainy day or a windy day like this definitely can slow down their business, but she's not expecting it to be too bad tonight. She's expecting it to see something a little more tomorrow. We'll hear from her coming up at CBS 12 at 5. But for now, reporting live at Juno Beach, I'm James Torres, CBS 12 News.
James, thank you. Well, you can track weather anytime you want with our CBS 12 News weather app. Just type WPEC in your app store. New at 3, a solution to a slaying. In less than 30 minutes from now, Delray Beach police are expected to hold a news conference on the arrest of 51-year-old Todd Barkett. Barkett is facing a first-degree murder charge in the 1998 murder-homicide of Sandra Better. Authorities say Better was stabbed to death at Lou Shang's Consignment Boutique on South Federal Highway. Now, more than 20 years later, justice. CBS 12 News will stream the news conference live on our website, cbs12.com, and our Facebook page. Closer to cleaner water, lawmakers on Capitol Hill took the next step to help clean up Lake Okeechobee by passing a bill by Congressman Brian Mast. Now, following his success, Congressman Mast tweeted saying, quote, "If I wouldn't put it in the bathtub with my kids, I don't want it in our waterways." CBS 12's Thomas Forrester joins us now with what today's vote means for our area. Thomas?
Now, the bill is called the Local Water Protection Act, and it was just passed a few hours ago, which means more federal dollars here locally. It's also a big step in the plan from Congressman Brian Mast in cleaning up the water quality here on the Treasure Coast and starting at the problem that many feel is the root of it. dumping pollutants into Lake Okeechobee. And eventually, it's being discharged here at the St. Lucie Locks and into the St. Lucie River. Now, Congressman Mast is part of a team leading a new bipartisan effort to reduce harmful water pollution. Now, the bill will increase federal funding from $70 million to $200 million over the course of 4 years, beginning in 2020. The money would go toward reducing water pollutants, including addressing toxic agricultural runoff, which negatively affects Lake Okeechobee. Now, the next step for the bill is to be scheduled for a vote before the full House of Representatives. And of course, here at CBS 12, we'll keep you updated. In Stewart, I'm Thomas Forster, CBS 12 News.
To read more on the new bill that Mast believes could make a huge difference in our area, just head to our website, cbs12.com. Well, developing now at 3, a Port St. Lucie family left with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Take a look at these pictures from police. It shows the damage from an apartment fire on Southeast Hillmore Drive yesterday afternoon. CBS 12 News learned a couple and their 3 children lived in that apartment. Coming up on CBS 12 News at 5, we speak exclusively to the mother who says some of the items burned are irreplaceable. Now to new details at 3, we're learning the engines on a Norway cruise ship failed during a storm because they didn't have enough lubricating oil. Hundreds of passengers were airlifted off the Viking Skies cruise ship over the weekend, and that's after the engines failed off Norway's coast. Today, officials announced low oil levels were the direct cause of the failure. Now investigators are still trying to figure out why the cruise ship set sail despite warnings of rough weather. Taking a live look at Capitol Hill now, where lawmakers grilled transportation officials over Boeing's grounded 737 MAX fleet. Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao took the hot seat today. There, she told lawmakers she's looking into what steps the FAA took to certify the aircrafts. This comes as Boeing officials met with several hundred pilots from around the world today just to give a show and tell on the software changes to the MAX fleet. Trending now at 3, backlash and questions now surround the shocking dismissal of the Jussie Smollett case. Now that those charges have been dropped, attorneys for the Empire actor are now shifting back to the 2 brothers who told police Smollett paid them to help stage the attack. Smollett's attorney spoke on Good Morning America this morning, calling the brothers liars, saying Smollett is a victim who just wants his life back. So every day at this time, we ask you the question of the day. Today's question: 3 out of 4 of us who do this are almost always embarrassed if we get caught. What is it? Your first hint: it's not re-gifting a gift. Stay with us. We'll reveal the answer at the end of the newscast. Well, an attorney hospitalized. What shocking video showing the moments an inmate punched her during the courtroom. Now, a wild encounter in Jupiter. What a man caught these bobcats doing in our own backyard.